So, Stephen, is likelihood one word there? I know I'm bad at this, but it just jumped out at me. So, I don't know. I know we took this from Brafton, but maybe they have a typo. But maybe it is. Okay, thank you. I see. Look it. I can learn. I'm like the worst on typos here, folks. But I was like, you know, sometimes things jump out at me. But think of the 87%, right, of people that indicated that online social engagement with the brand positively impacts their likelihood to purchase. Well, that's the conversion. So if they go to engage, again, if it's a referral, which is what we're tracking, and you're not engaging, you're not there to respond, you're not posting things that are creating engagement, we're missing it, folks. So write down engagement is key. And I'm going to show you a quick diagram here that we use in our training. We've gotten this from the Wright Graduate University, but it's called the engagement continuum, right? So when you're unconsciously liking things, and we look at this from a neuroscience perspective, so I'm not going to get too heady on this, but you know, when people are disengaged with you or misengaged, right? It's when you're just unconsciously liking things or you're barely logged in. There's no way to engage and connect, right? It's almost the same thing when people are, you know, in a distractive state with you, right? When they're talking to you, but they're looking at their cell phone, they're not really with you. So how with you is your audience? So then we look at posting and commenting and learning about, you know, a person's profile and background, or maybe your partners, or you're really engaged with them with the intent to transform the relationship for a mutual benefit, right? Are you both working together? This is when you get that transformative engagement, and bam, all of a sudden your communities are responding, and every time you post, you get likes and shares, and every time they post, you like and share their stuff, and you guys are in a synergy. It's like you're dominating, right? So like I said, as you map out those relationships and those connections, you just have fun with it online. You're showing up together, and you leverage, you know, mobile to actually make that connection happen. Okay? So again, I'm not going to get too deep into that. And then, you know, making sure that you respond on your pages. And then we talk about the conversion. The goodies, the outcome, right? So that's that part of the CEO, right? So the destination traffic, what does that look like, right? And some of you just want to get people on social and build a community, engage. And that is super cool too, because a lot of referrals come from that. We've tracked that. Some of you want to build that email list. Some of you have paid search, right, where you're tracking from paying and buying people from the outside and moving them into social. And that can be highly tracked and monetized. And then you know, you always want to make sure you have a call to action. Now, you don't want to be all call to action. You want to be high value so that you get people to engage.